the camera to pull up right now, but the starting line for your Timberlake Tigers. Number 2, Paxton Glenn. Number 4, Maverick Judd. Number 11, Peyton Pierce. Number 15, Alex Brewer. And number 23, Chase Pierce. Starting lineup for the Lomega Raiders. Number 0, Lance Yost. Number 1, Jackson Snowden. Number 5, Trevor Lentz. Number 23, Chase Burton. And number 25, Ben Marsh. This is a championship game. Tigers pumped up and ready to go. After the amazing win last night against the Ringwood Red Devils. Snowden will be jumping for the Raiders. And here's the tip. And Tigers win the tip. Judd with it. Judd gives it to Brewer. Brewer to Judd. Judd right back to Brewer. Now Pierce. Pierce gives it to Peyton Pierce. Peyton right back to Chase. Chase gives it to Judd. Judd to Brewer. Brewer drives. Down to Glenn. And looks, ooh. His head's out of bounds on Glenn. Lentz bringing it up. Lentz gives it to Marsh. Marsh tries to give it to Snowden. Swatted into Brewer's hand by Glenn. Judd in the corner to Glenn. Glenn to Brewer. Brewer jumper up and in for 2. Alex Brewer for 2. And Tigers with the rebound off this shot. Chase. To Brewer. Brewer to Chase. Chase 3, it's up. No good. Rebounded by Judd. Judd now in the corner. Gives it to Brewer. Brewer drives in. Gives it to Glenn. And Glenn throws it off of Burton and out of bounds. Okay. 2-0, Tigers with the lead. Chase Pierce. To Maverick Judd. Maverick Judd, 3! It's good! Maverick Judd from downtown. 5-0 now. Tigers in the man. Snowden, jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Chase. Glenn on defense on Snowden. Chase to Peyton. Peyton to Brewer. Brewer tried to dribble. They get the foul call on Marsh. Be his first. 5:54 left in the first. And Judd's able to put it up for 2. Tigers with a lead of 7. Burton gives it to Marsh. Now to Lentz. Lentz to Yost. Yost jumper up and in for 2. 7-2. Brewer tries to give it to Glenn. Looks like Glenn saved it. Brewer grabs it. Brewer tries to force it down low. Turnover. And Marsh for 2. Judd to Glenn. Glenn to Brewer. Brewer thought about it. Gives it to Chase. Chase, ooh. Chase tried to give it to Brewer out of bounds. Yost will bring it up. Yost guarded by Judd. Raiders are trying to get the pick and roll action with Snowden. They got the mismatch, and Snowden goes up, and he cannot finish. He was guarded by Glenn. Maverick, Judd gives it to Chase. Chase right back to Matt, three, it's up. No good this time. Rebounded by Glenn. Who puts it up? No good, rebounded by Pierce. Chase Pierce puts it up, no good, rebounded by Brewer. And Judd now with it. Kicks it out to Chase, who gives the Brewer three. It's up and good for three. Alex Brewer for three. Burton with it. Burton gives it to Yost. Yost dribbles. Layup blocked by Maverick Judd. Maverick Judd with the block. Maverick Judd. Ooh. Bad decision right there. Threw it right into Raiders' hands. Jumper up and in for Yost. 10-6, Tigers with a lead of 4. Pierce to Judd. Judd jumper up. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Almost like no, it was rebounded by Lentz. Lentz to Marsh. Marsh layup up and in for 2. Judd to Peyton. Peyton tried to give it right back to Judd. And Peyton. Paxton again with the block. Yost shoots the 3. Ooh. Airball that one. Glenn getting a shoe tied real quick. Brewer inbounding it. Oh. Brewer inbounds it to Glenn. Glenn to Judd. And Judd puts it up for 2. Good assist right there by Paxton Glenn. Yost gives it to Marsh. Marsh drives. And ooh, they get Brewer with a foul. His first, team's first. Both teams with 1 team foul. They inbound it to Yost. Yost jumper up and in for 2. Yost is, I believe, a senior. No, he's a sophomore. Sorry. And a backwards layup right there by Maverick Judd. Lentz gives it to Burton. Burton 3, no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn gives it to Chase Pierce. Pierce to Brewer. Pass tip by Lentz. Lentz right into Yost's hands. And Yost gets the layup. Turnovers. We have another foul on Brewer. Looks like Nicholas Smith will be coming in. He comes in for, Smith comes in for Brewer. Gives it Tigers another big body down low. Lentz. To Marsh. Yost layup, no good. And Snowden gets the N1. Doesn't really look like Judd did anything. Looks like Snowden just jumped up and made it. Smith to Glenn. Glenn right back to Smith. Smith right back to Glenn. Glenn to Smith. Smith to Chase. Chase inside to Glenn. And look at Snowden on the reach. Chase Pierce will inbound it. Chase to Glenn. Oh, tried to give it to Glenn. Nope, another turnover. Off of Burton's face. And Raiders get the layup. Payton to Glenn. Glenn kicks it over to Chase. Chase layup, no good, no foul called. Yost bringing it up. We give it to Burton. Burton gives it to Lentz. And look at Judd with the reach. It's already his second. Not a smart decision. Brewer comes in for Judd. Both of them with 2 fouls. And they inbound him to Yost. Yost floater up, no good. Run by Snowden. Tries to just tip it back in. Both shots no good. 14-17, Tigers trail by 3. We'll see you after the break.
This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Gateway, we know life can be uncertain, but no matter what, we want the best for you because we are you. We live in the same neighborhood.
Welcome back from the break. Be Raider basketball. Lentz to Snowden. Snowden into Yost. Yost fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded by Snowden. Snowden puts it up, no good. Now rebounded by Glenn. Glenn to Judd. And Glenn jumper, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Yost to Lentz. Lentz gave it to Marsh. Marsh shot blocked by Glenn. Glenn to Peyton Pierce. Pierce. Jumper up. And in for two. Peyton Pierce for two. Burton. Snowden. Snowden to Lentz. Marsh now with it. Snowden, now to Burton. Burton goes baseline, gives it to Snowden, gives it to Yost. Yost to Lentz. Lentz, Snowden. They dump it inside to Yost, and that will be 3 on Judd. Yep, that's 3 on him. I'll take him out. Oh my goodness. They charge it on Maverick Judd. And Yost makes it first. Chase Pierce will come in for him. Yost, second attempt. It's up. No good. We'll get Marsh on the foul. Oh. What? They call a foul on Peyton Pierce. He blocked out the shooter. How's... Well, anyways, 3 for Marsh, no good. There we go, finally. Foul called on Marsh. Be his second. Brewer with it. Brewer to Chase. Glenn to Peyton. Peyton tries to get it back to Chase. Stolen by the Raiders. And Marsh gets a wide open layup. Timeout called by Coach Pierce. 16-20, Tigers trail by 4, 6:14 left in the second. We'll see you after the break.
Our kids go to the same schools. That's why at Gateway, we believe in providing you with the financial solutions and expertise you need to build the future you want. And by doing so, we can build a stronger community together. With locations in Helena, Cherokee, Nash, Wauketa, Tonkawa, Jinx, and Oklahoma City, we are ready to help you today. Gateway, member FDIC.
Since 2003, Next Era Energy Resources has partnered with Oklahoma to fuel local economic growth. Today, the company owns and operates more than 15 wind facilities in our state, including Skeleton Creek Wind, right here in Alfalfa, Garfield, and major counties. Wind energy projects provide millions in new tax revenue to our communities, creating hundreds of temporary construction jobs and good-paying full-time jobs. Next Era Energy Resources is proud to support Timberlake.
Welcome back from the break. It looks like it will be Tiger basketball. Brewer. Chase. Chase to Smith. Smith gives it right back to Chase. Chase drives, kicks it out to Peyton. Peyton to Smith, now to Brewer. Try to give it inside to Smith, cannot. And that'll be an and one for Lentz. And Brewer has 3. Both Brewer and Judd have 3. Shots up, and it's good. Peyton to Smith, now to Brewer. Brewer to Peyton. Peyton to Smith. Smith down to Glenn, right back to Smith, who puts it up for 2. Nicholas Smith for 2. Good assist right there by Paxton Glenn. Lentz to Yost. Lentz back with it. Try to give it inside to Snowden. Jump ball, Tigers basketball. Judd will come in. And Glenn will come out. Peyton to Brewer. Brewer tries to give it to Judge and stolen by the Raiders. Marsh layup up and in for 2. If Tigers could break this press, they'd be winning. Judd. Pierce jumper up and in for 2. Peyton Pierce for 2. And they call a foul on Peyton Pierce. Be his second. Burton first attempt up and in. Here's the second attempt. Shots up and in. Brewer to Smith. Smith to Chase. Brewer to Peyton. To Judd. Judd first jumper up, no good. Second jumper, no good. But they'll just send him to the line to shoot. He'll be shooting 2. Shots up and no good. Brewer will come out. Glenn will come in. Shots up, and it's good. 21-27, Tigers trail by 6. Lentz. Over to Burton. Burton 3. It's good. No, that was out of bounds on the Raiders. Yeah, I believe it was off of Burton. Then back it to Peyton. Peyton to Smith. Now to Chase. Chase to Smith. Now to Judd. Chase Pierce with it. Gives it to Peyton. Peyton jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Burton. Burton to Yost. Yost 3. No good. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn to Chase. Judd with it now. And Chase Pierce throws it up for 2. Chase Pierce for 2. Tigers are getting down. They get bumped when they're not shooting. They're just folding over like a turtle. Hiding in the shell. And a 3. No good. Rebounded by Judd. Be a foul on Yost. And looks like number 4. Cal. Who's gonna call him Cal? Because I have no idea how to pronounce his last name. Judd. To Pierce. And Smith with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Peyton. Peyton to Judd. Judd to Peyton. Peyton 3, it's up, no good. And bounce out of bounds. And it'll be Lomega Raider basketball. Burton to Cal, now to Lentz. Lentz jumper up and in for 2. Tigers down by 11. Peyton, Smith, Smith to Glenn, Glenn to Judd. Judd kicks it out to Peyton. Peyton goes sideline, fadeaway jumper up, no good, rebounded by Lentz. Lentz over to Burton. Burton, fadeaway jumper, no good. Peyton to Glenn. Glenn now to Judd. Judd to Smith. Smith to Chase. Chase to Judd. Judd to Smith. Now Peyton. Peyton 3. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Judd, who puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Glenn, who puts it up and in for 2. Paxton Glenn for 2. And they're going to hold for the last shot. 25-32. Tigers trail by 7. And they'll start running. Burton, jumping from the elbow, up, no good. And Peyton Pierce throws it up, no good. 25-32, Tigers trail by 7 at half. We'll see you after the break.
And is committed to being a good neighbor, investing in this community, and growing the local economy.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Gateway, we know life can be uncertain, but no matter what, we want the best for you because we are you. We live in the same neighborhoods. Our kids go to the same schools. That's why at Gateway, we believe in providing you with the financial solutions and expertise you need to build the future you want. And by doing so, we can build a stronger community together. With locations in Helena, Cherokee, Nash, Wauketa, Tonkawa, Jinx, and Oklahoma City, we are ready to help you today. Gateway, member FDIC.
Since 2003, Next Era Energy Resources has partnered with Oklahoma to fuel local economic growth. Today, the company owns and operates more than 15 wind facilities in our state, including Skeleton Creek Wind, right here in Alfalfa, Garfield, and major counties. Wind energy projects provide millions in new tax revenue to our communities, creating hundreds of temporary construction jobs and good-paying full-time jobs. Next Era Energy Resources is proud to support Timberlake schools and is committed to being a good neighbor, investing in this community, and growing the local economy.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Gateway, we know life can be uncertain, but no matter what, we want the best for you because we are you. We live in the same neighborhoods. Our kids go to the same schools. That's why at Gateway, we believe in providing you with the financial solutions and expertise you need to build the future you want. And by doing so, we can build a stronger community together. With locations in Helena, Cherokee, Nash, Wauketa, Tonkawa, Jinx, and Oklahoma City, we are ready to help you today. Gateway, member FDIC.
Welcome back from the break. I believe it will be, looks like it's going to be Raider basketball 25-32, Tigers down by 7. Running for the remaining 30 seconds to run off the clock. Tigers led the whole first quarter, then got down in the second. So we'll see how this turns out. Biggest Tigers have been down has been, I believe, 10, somewhere around there. The original starting 5 for both teams. Brewer and Judd both do have 5, so I mean 3. So that's gonna be something to watch. Tigers still in the man. Judd will be on Yost. Yost. Give it to Burton. Burton. To Marsh. Marsh to Burton. Burton 3. In and out. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn to Chase. Chase to Peyton. Peyton to Judd. Judd tries to give it to Glenn. Looks like they'll get a foul on Paxton. Glenn only hits first. Yost. To Lentz. Lentz to Marsh. Marsh to to Yost. And Burton with the 3. It's good. And another turnover for the Tigers. Lentz. 3 from Burton, no good. Jump ball, Tigers basketball. Brewer to Pierce, to Peyton Pierce, now to Chase Pierce. Chase to Glenn. Sorry, Chase with it now. Chase kicks it out to Peyton. Gives it to Brewer. Brewer jumper, no good. Foul called though. Sends Brewer to the line to shoot. The foul on Snowden. His second. First attempt up, no good. Here's his second attempt. Shots up, and it's good. 26-35 now. Lentz to Burton. Burton to Yost. Yost 3, no good. Rebounded by Marsh. Marsh goes up, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Yost to Snowden. Snowden jumper up and in for 2. Glenn. Brewer. Brewer to Judd. Judd layup, couldn't finish, fading away. Marsh layup up, no good, and tipped in by Snowden. And timeout called, 26-39, and Tigers down. We'll see after the break.
2003, Next Era Energy Resources has partnered with Oklahoma to fuel local economic growth. Today, the company owns and operates more than 15 wind facilities in our state, including Skeleton Creek Wind, right here in Alfalfa. Garfield, and major counties. Wind energy projects provide millions in new tax revenue to our communities, creating hundreds of temporary construction jobs and good-paying full-time jobs. Next Era Energy Resources is proud to support Timberlake schools and is committed to being a good neighbor, investing in this community, and growing the local economy.
Welcome back from the break. It looks like it will be Tiger basketball. Judd gets fouled by Snowden, be his third. See ya. Snowden goes out and hold on one sec. Oh, sorry. I thought it was number 3 that came in. It was number 4, so that's Traver Duffy. So Duffy in the game now. Marsh to Yost. Yost layup up, no good. Rebounded by Chase Pierce. They get the foul called on Duffy. Duffy is a senior. And so is Trevor Wentz. Glenn to Smith. Smith to Chase. Chase goes, baseline, jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Yost. And Chase Pierce fouls. Duffy to Yost. Yost to Marsh. Marsh puts it up, no good. And Duffy intercepts the pass. Duffy gives it to Yost. Yost jumper up, and no good. Rebounded by Marsh. Marsh puts it up, no good. Marsh is a junior for the Raiders. 26-39, and that's Glenn's second foul. Looks like Brewer will be coming in. And he makes both. 26-41 now. 4:15 left in the third. Judd to Smith to Glenn. Glenn spin around, jumper up and in for 2. Marsh to Lentz. Lentz gives it to Yost, now to Lentz. Duffy. Yost right back to Duffy. Now to Marsh. And it looks like they'll get a charge. I think a charge call. Be on Chase Burton. So yeah, Chase Burton. Marsh to Duffy. Duffy to Yost. Yost to Marsh. Marsh to Lentz. Duffy now with it. Gives it to Lentz. Who gives it to Marsh? Marsh to Duffy. Duffy to Yost. Yost to Lentz. Inside, and they put it up for 2. Glenn to Chase. Chase, jumper up. No good. Rebounded by nobody, and it goes out of bounds. So now it'll be Raider basketball. Lentz. Duffy. Now to Burton. Right back to Lentz. Lentz has it again. Lentz to Burton. Burton to Yost. Yost to Duffy. Duffy now to Burton. Inside to Yost. Yost fadeaway jumper up and in for 2. 28-45. Chase the Maverick. They call a charge on that. So that's 4 now on Judd. All he did was flop right there. Duffy to Lentz. Right back to Duffy, who puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Brewer now. Payton. Payton just tries to give it to Smith, stolen by Yost. Yost layup, no good. Be out of bounds on Marsh. Tiger basketball. 1:22 left in the third. Brewer to Glenn. Now to Smith. Chase with it. Gives it to Smith. Now Chase. Chase to Glenn. Glenn to Smith. Smith jumper up. And in for 2. Nicholas Smith for 2. Timeout called by Coach Pierce. 30-45. Tigers down by 15. 1:02 left in the third. We'll see you after the break.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those with...
And welcome back from the break. It will be... looks like... Raider basketball. Lentz to Burton. Burton to Yost. Yost to Marsh. Marsh 3, it's up. No good. Rebounded by Yost. Now rebounded by Brewer. Yost lost it. Brewer to Payton. Payton fadeaway jumper, no good, foul called. Chase that line shooting. Be second foul on Duffy. Shots up. And it's good. So the second attempt's up and it's good. 32-45. Tigers still down. Lentz with it. Lentz to Mars, right back to Lentz. Looks like Ondrak is in for Brewer. Give it to Yost and get a foul called on Glenn. Be his third. 6.2 left in the third. Yost at the line shooting. Judd will be coming in with 4 fouls. He comes in for looks like Chase. Smith to Ondrak. Ondrak throws one up, no good. 32-46. That's the end of the third quarter action. We'll see you after the break.
Peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299.
Welcome back from the break. The Raider basketball. Lentz, looks like Lentz will be inbounding it. Oh, starters except Chase Pearson there. Nicholas Smith is in there for him. Yost to Burton. Burton to Duffy. Oh, they called another foul on Duffy. Sorry, that's not on Duffy, that's on Glenn. Be his fourth. We'll leave him in there. He just can't foul. Neither can Judd. If one of them foul, they're out. 32-46 left. Sorry, 32-46, Tigers trail by 14. Duffy to Marsh. Marsh to Lentz. Lentz to Duffy. Duffy to Yost, now Lentz. Raiders swinging the basketball around. Marsh to Lentz to Duffy. Duffy to Marsh. Now Lentz. Now they give it to, like that's Marsh. Now Duffy. Now Lentz. Lentz. Duffy. Now Yost. Marsh to Duffy. Right back to Marsh. Give it down to Lentz. Lentz to Duffy to Marsh. Marsh to Yost. Sorry, Marsh to Duffy, and they feed it in Duffy, who puts it up for 2. 32-48. Tigers now down by 16. Judd. To Peyton Pierce. Peyton. Over to Smith, who shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Yost, who gives it to Burton. Lentz. The purpose of this Raider offense is basically just to get the man wide open down low. And Yost with the steal. So still Raider basketball. Burton with it. Shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Glenn to Brewer. Brewer tries to give it back to Glenn, and luckily Marsh misses the layup. I think the Tigers just watched the ball go out of bounds. No effort to go get it. Tigers not playing their best right now. And luckily Chase Pierce gets the steal. Layup up and in for 2. Layup up and no good for Lenz after the shot was blocked by Nicholas Smith. Brewer. And a walk called on Brewer. Smith will come out. Ondrak will come in. Raiders swinging it around. Yost drives, layup, no good. Rebounded by Chase. Chase layup up and in for 2. Chase Pierce for 2. Timeout called by Coach Pierce. 36-48. Tigers trail. We'll see you after the break. Down by 12. 3:50 left in the fourth.
2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Gateway, we know life can be uncertain, but no matter what, we want the best for you because we are you. We live in the same neighborhoods. Our kids go to the same schools. That's why at Gateway, we believe in providing you with the financial solutions and expertise you need.
Welcome back from the break. 36-48, Tigers trail by 12. 3:50 left in the fourth. And it will be Raider basketball. Lentz. Inbounds it to Burton. Give it to Yost, who puts it up for 2. Brewer. Chase. Chase three, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Yost gives it to Duffy, who makes the wide open layup. Andre. Brewer. On Jack and Brewer playing a little game of catch. Throw it off Burton out of bounds. Looks like Glenn will come in for Peyton Pierce. And Snowden will come in for Duffy. And Glenn shot, no good, foul called. Foul on Burton. Shots up. And no good. Second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Yost to Marsh. Marsh to Snowden. Burton to Lentz. Lentz to Yost. And Yost puts it up for two. Layup, no good for Judd. And Judd's out of the game with 5 fouls. Peyton Pierce will come back in. (36-54), 1:41 left in the fourth. Tigers trail. Yost at the line shooting. Shots up, and it's good. Here's the second attempt. Shots up, and it's good. On Jack inbounds to the Brewer. Brewer to Chase. Chase to Peyton. Peyton three balls up, no good. Be over the back call on Jack. Smith comes in. Oh my goodness. Golly. Call a foul on Pierce. Be his third. Team's fourth. And Burton drains the three. Brewer to Andre to Smith, who tries to give it to Glenn, and luckily they can get an out of bounds call on them. And Brewer will come out, and Whitesides will come in. So will Barney, Braden Barney, and Connor Severin. Barney to Severin. Severin tries to give it inside to Whitesides. And Whitesides gets the foul call, so sends him to the line. And looks like Finney will come in, along with a whole new group of Raiders. Be number 22, Noah Lentz. Be number 10, Cameron Rammer. Number 14, Lakin Llewellyn. Number 4, of course, is Duffy. And then I'm missing somebody. Oh, yeah, number 24, Brendan Eulenhake. We'll just call him Brendan. Whitesides goes up. No good. Lentz. Sorry, Brendan with it. And he's going to hold it out for the end. And that's the end of the championship action. 59-38. We'll see you. I can't remember what our next game is, but we'll see you then. We'll stay here with you for the trophy presentation. Hey, Dad, we're gonna stay for the Chase Pierce and Pete Gwynn come out for it. But 2 seniors on the team. And it looks like Lentz and Duffy will come out and grab this trophy. And looks like the coach plant goes to Justin Edsel. Well, we'll see you next time for, time for all tournament team. For the girls, for the Mega, be number 23, Alina Lawson. From Medford, Cadence Killian, number 12, Cadence Killian. From Crimlin Hillsdale, Pepper Elmore. From Cherokee, Carson Schombacher. And from Crimlin Hillsdale, number 12, Aowen Seek. Now time for the boys. Oh, sorry. There's more. Kate Myers. Looks like that's number 32. And number 2, Abby Swart. 3 Lomega girls out there. 2 Kremlin, 1 Medford. Then the Cherokee girls in here. But this is your girls all tournament team. Cadence Killian, Kate Myers, Abby Sport, Pepper Elmore, Awen Seek, Elena Lawson, and all tournament boys from Timberlake, Paxton Lynn. From Ringwood, Rowdy Schmidt. From Lomega, Chase Burton. From Kremlin Hillsdale, Caleb Schultz. From the Raiders, Ben Marsh, number 25. From Timberlake, Peyton Pierce. And tournament MVP, number 0, Lance Yost. 3 Lomega, 2 Timberlake, 1 Ringwood, and 1 Kremlin Hillsdale. And we'll see you Tuesday. I don't know who we're going to be playing, but, well, we'll see you next time.
Future you want. And by doing so, we can build a stronger community together with locations in Helena,